63, 8 and 5. Gates are open. They're sent on their way from the 1150 meter mark. You Think So broke out well with Release the Spirit, who's a lot closer to the speed this afternoon. He's one of the early leaders, and there goes Single Bay to make it a line of 3. In behind that, Sweet and Sour just stalks the early pace from Imperial Concubine, Dangerous Chance. Deeper out is Infinity Spirit, trying to overcome a wide draw from Legend 63. The two shades of blue racing 7 lengths off the leader, followed by Gold Medal Rose, Italian Revolution. Starlight Glimmer and Cool 61 is switched off, racing last of all, as about a dozen lengths cover the field as they go past the 600 meter mark now. Singa Bay has a soft lead, goes 3 lengths clear of Release the Spirit. You Think So is outside in third. Then came Infinity Spirit, 3 wide the journey from Sweet and Sour. Imperial Concubine battle on the fence from Legend 63. That's got 8 lengths to make up with Gold Medal Rose, Starlight Glimmer, Dangerous Chance. As they're into the final 300 meters now, Singa Bay goes 2 lengths clear of Release the Spirit, who's out the pack chasing. 2 lengths back to Imperial Concubine, You Think So, Gold Medal Rose and Legend 63. But Singa Bay still in front with 100 left to go. He's gone 2 lengths clear of Release the Spirit. Legend 63 with one last late challenge up on the outside, but not going to get there. Singa Bay starts to finish up in front. Beats home Legend 63. Release the Spirit from Cool 61, who's absolutely flew up into that 4th spot. Then came Gold Medal Rose, Imperial Concubine. In behind those, you had Dangerous Chance, Starlight Glimmer, followed further back in the field by Infinity Spirit. And then came Italian Revolution. So there were plenty of market changes just before the jump. Number 12 was well battened to 7 and 5, but it's number 10, Singa Bay, that beats home the 12 from the 2. And then came the 9, 10, 12, 2 and 9. Number 10, Singa Bay. Z-Sci Fifi for the Wayne Lim stable. Goes start to finish up in front. Again, although it wasn't considered a class drop, according to the race book, but he ran in the New Zealand Bloodstock Ready to Run Open Championship last time out, unplaced behind Antipodean, and facing a lot weaker this afternoon. He's drawn off at 74 the win and 14 the place for number 10 Singa Bay, so a bit of an upset here in the 5th race of the afternoon, but all the money came late for number 12 Legend 63, who, when eventually got into the clear, was really starting to work up into the race, but it was too little too late as number 10 Singa Bay goes start to finish in front and wins by a length and a half from number 12 Legend 63. Then came the 2 Release the Spirit, and number 9 Cool 61 back in 4th. 10-12 tensions here for number 10 Singa Bay, and a gutsy effort up in front, and he keeps the challengers at bay. From number 12 Legend 63 KC1 Richard Lim in the sorts of Legacy Power Racing was well batted late into 7 and 5. We'll have to settle for that 2nd spot from number 2, Release the Spirit, Zed Carril, Richard Lyons. And then 4th place, number 9, Cool 61, Mzaki Jason Lim in the sorts of AJ stable, who rounds up the quartets in 4th. 10, 12, 2 and 9 provisional call. And it's number 10, Singa Bay. That will go start to finish up in front and will end up in the winner's box. Replay to follow shortly, and then we'll head across to the margins and dividends shortly afterwards.